Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification directives we have created.
Hey, Goulet!
Oh, yeah, babe.
Mr. Cow,
Yes?
how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end up biting.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to this episode of Remember This Nostalgia. Today we're going over the top 10 best commercials from the 80s. Now the first commercial is for Apple. It's for the first Macintosh computer. Came out in 1984. Damn, this commercial looked like it was straight out of a Kanye West music video. But what a time to be alive. I bet a lot of people were really excited when they seen this commercial. It was like a new era has arrived. I love how raw this commercial is. Even if you played it today, 2023, you'll never know this commercial was from 1984, unless you know. Wink, wink.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification directives we have created for the first time in all history. A garden of pure ideology where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests of being contradictory thoughts. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people.
Trippy ass commercial, right? Comment down below if you remember this commercial. Come on now. Who don't remember this cool ass toy called r.o.b that Nintendo released back in October of 1985? I honestly wish Nintendo kept making this. This seems pretty cool. Nintendo was and always has been ahead of the game when it comes to attachments for video games. Comment down below on what was your favorite video game that came out for Nintendo in 1980s.
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with r.o.b, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with r.o.b, Zapper, Control Deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite.
Damn, iPhone can't even give us a charger. You the real MVP, Nintendo. Who remembers this crazy Wendy's commercials from 1984 with this fast driving grandma trying to get to the drive-thru before it closes? Damn, Wendy's sandwiches must have been really good back in 1984 because I've never in my life driven this fast to a Wendy's. But overall, the commercial was a success. It did what it was supposed to have done. The commercial was really funny, and everybody was really curious about the old lady. Unfortunately, she died in 1987. She will live forever as nostalgic history of 1984. Check out her commercial.
When you drive to Wendy's and order a single, you get more beef than the Whopper or the Big Mac. At Wendy's, you never have to ask, where's the beef?
Comment down below on what were some of your favorite commercials from the 1980s. Who remembers in 1989 when Sega dropped the Maker commercial for Sega Genesis? I bet that's the equivalent of today when the PS5 had dropped. This commercial kind of reminded me of the 1984 Macintosh commercial because of the way it looks so primitive, like an apocalyptic type of vibe. But overall, the Sega Genesis went flying off the shelves, and every kid around the world and America was happy. Comment down below if you had a chance to buy one of these cool ass Sega Genesis.
And so it was, late in the 20th century, that a pox fell upon the land, a plague of home videos that were limited in intelligence. There was brain drain, and terminal boredom swept the countryside. The Maker looked down and was not pleased by what he saw. He said, "This is not good." And so it was. He brought forth Genesis, a system with twice...
Damn, this makes me want a Sega Genesis now. Comment down below on what was your first game console as a kid. Now, if you were big on drinks back in 1988, then 7-Up Gold was definitely the drink to go to. Guess the thing back in the 80s was being rebellious because every commercial so far just seemed like everybody just wanted to do their own thing. This guy just walks into this fancy ass restaurant with 7-Up Gold and a fucking box of pizza. And with the smash hit Wild Thing by the Wild Ones, how can you go wrong?
Introducing 7-Up Gold.
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing.
Who actually remembers what 7-Up Gold tastes like? Comment down below. And of course, you can't say the 80s without My Buddy Doll. The 1985 My Buddy Doll was a smash hit with the kids. I bet a lot of kids were fucking spooked out when the Chucky movie hit theaters in the 80s. But overall, My Buddy Doll seemed like a really cool idea at the time.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. My buddy and me. Kid sister, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister. Wherever I go, you're gonna go. Kid sister, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister, kid sister and me.
My Buddy and Kid Sister, each sold separately from Play School.
I swear every time I hear that theme song, I think about the 50 Cent song, My Buddy. Check it out if you haven't heard it. Now you didn't want to be that kid without this drink at your party? That's right, Kool-Aid. Remember Oh Yeah Kool-Aid commercial that came out in 1984? This was definitely that drink to have when it was hot outside on the summer days, or even if your friend had it. It's always a good day if you had some Kool-Aid.
I get hot and thirsty riding a skateboard. Me too. This is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid's here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run. Get a big, wide, happy ear.
And we're Kool-Aid smile. Tastes great. Our friend's cool. Our friend's Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid brown soft drink mix.
What a time to be alive, right? Milk, it does the body good. How can you forget that famous slogan that came out in 1985? Comment down below if you remember watching this commercial as a kid. I've never been too much on drinking milk, but this commercial definitely did its job.
I know I should drink milk, because it'll help me grow up big and strong. Milk's got stuff that's good for my bones and stuff that's good for my muscles. And I guess that's okay, but I'm more interested in having fun. That's what makes milk so neat. You can drink a lot of it, and it tastes cool, so it can be a real pick-me-up. Milk, it does the body good.
That's a good look for the 80s to promote good health for children back in the day. I like that. And lastly, this 1982 classic commercial, How Many Licks? Tootsie Pop. Famously known for the little boy and the owl and the famous bite of the Tootsie Pop. But not a lot of people know, it was just more than just the owl. There was a cow, a fox, and even a turtle.
Mr. Cow,
Yes?
how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end up biting. Ask Mr. Fox, for he's much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle, for he's been around a lot longer than I. Me, I bite.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting.
Thanks for watching this episode of Remember This Nostalgia, top 10 best commercials from the 80s. Until we meet again. And don't forget to check out my other videos. You might like what you see. Till we meet again. Peace.
Lego, my Eggo! You know why I always get the Eggo? No. 'Cause you grab for the corners. See? No corners. Eggo waffles are round. I can grab it now. There's an American rule. You can't after the syrup's on it. Here.
Part of this nutritious breakfast, Eggo waffles.
Eggo, my Eggo! What shape are Eggo waffles? Round. You're so smart.
Eggo waffles from Kellogg.